Good for Business is sponsored by Washington Federal. Call us WaFd Bank.
Good Thursday morning, everybody. Brad Goode here with your Good for Business report. Some pretty exciting news released overnight about my bank, WaFd Bank. Forbes just named the nearly 105-year-old Seattle-based bank that started in Ballard as one of America's best employers in 2022. Forbes surveyed more than 60,000 employees working for companies with more than 1,000 workers across the U.S. One of the key questions was how willing were they to recommend their own employer to friends and family. WaFd Bank received high marks for that, specifically emphasis on work-life balance, compensation packages, and continuous learning opportunities, as well as career advancement. Forbes' full list will come out at 7 a.m. this morning. Shopping for your Super Bowl party? Prepare for some real sticker shock. The uninvited guest this year? Inflation. Wells Fargo crunched the numbers, finding chicken is up nearly 12%, ground beef up 14%, steaks up 21%, and you might want to skip the guac too. Avocados up 24%. And staying sober isn't paying off either. 2-liter bottles of soda up 12% this year. Beer up nearly 4%. Okay, here's one item you can offer plenty of: chips. They're only up about 1%. For the year on that. So inflation, my friends, is a story that hits Americans in the wallet pretty hard. The Consumer Price Index for January just came out and shows a year-over-year rise of 7.5%. That is much hotter than expected and the biggest rise in prices for goods and services since 1982. Part of this driven again by shortages and ongoing supply chain disruptions. In fact, the Wall Street Journal reports this is costing the average U.S. household an extra $250 a month. So inflation is not backing off, which means investors now worry the Federal Reserve may get even more aggressive in raising interest rates this year to control it. But that could impact earnings, as borrowing money to grow and expand business may get more costly and push earnings down. That possible outcome has some pressure on Wall Street, and we do see investors pulling back this morning. The Dow was down nearly 250 points at the opening bell. Right now, we're down about 72 points in early trade. That's Good for Business, powered by WaFd Bank.